Good morning, boys and girls. Here's our book for today. So this book is called Weather Watch, and this is Rita. And today we will read her Weather Watch journal. So what do you think a weather watch is? Let's read the back cover and see what hints it gives us about the book. Predicting the weather. Keeping a journal is a great way to learn about clouds and the weather. So Rita's journal will be about clouds and the weather. So what does it mean to predict the weather? Have you guys ever watched the weather on the news? People who predict the weather use tools and information to help them make a good guess about what the weather will be. They're not always right, though. Let's find out about clouds and how they help us predict the weather. Listen as I read Rita's Weather Watch journal to you. Weather Watch. Saturday night. Dad and I are going on a weather watch every morning this week. I can't wait to look at the clouds and predict the weather. These are some things that we use to learn about the weather. And here's a picture. So a journal often has one entry every day, and you can write day or night the exact same with the exact date on the entry to help you remember when you wrote it. So Rita made this entry on a Saturday night. So what can you tell about Rita just by looking at her room? Sunday morning, we saw fluffy, puffy clouds that look like giant pillows. Dad said fluffy, puffy clouds can mean it will be a nice sunny day, and it was. And this says cumulus clouds. These are cumulus clouds. Cumulus means a heap or a pile, and they're very fluffy. Monday morning, we saw wispy curly clouds that look like feathers high in the sky. Dad said wispy curly clouds can mean it will be a clear day, and it was. These are cirrus clouds. Cirrus means a curl of hair. So they look like a curl of hair. So they're wispy, thin and feathery. And Dad explains that each kind of cloud can mean a different, certain kind of day. Tuesday morning, we saw flat, gray clouds that look like a blanket in the sky. Dad said that flat gray clouds can mean it will be a rainy day, but it wasn't. These are stratus clouds. Stratus means layer. So this time the clouds did not correctly predict the weather. Wednesday morning, we couldn't see the sky at all. We could only see fog. We felt like we were walking in a cloud, and we were. Fog is a cloud that is on or near the ground. That's a different kind of day, isn't it? We couldn't see the sky at all. Thursday morning, we went out early to see the sun come up. The clouds were pink and purple. Dad said lots of clouds can mean it will be a rainy day, but it wasn't. At sunrise, the clouds seemed to change colors like a rainbow. Friday morning, we saw long, thin clouds. An airplane made them. Dad said these clouds may have nothing to do with the weather, and they didn't. Airplanes leave water droplets that look like clouds in the sky. I know you guys have seen those before. Saturday morning, first we saw tall, billowy clouds. Then the clouds got darker and darker and darker. Dad said that dark clouds can mean it will rain. So Dad is right about these dark, billowy clouds. Billowy means swelling and moving like great big waves. Boom. And it did. Oh, it's a good thing they ended the weather watch inside, isn't it? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this story. We've got some questions for you guys to answer on Seesaw, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.